What's good, Well, trying not to be on Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat too much. I'm trying to show more love to my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Build it up a little bit. You feel me? Shout out to my TikTok though. I'm almost at 2,000 likes, bro. That's crazy. I just got a TikTok, bro. It's crazy. Anyway, hey, bro. Square business. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, and I'm gonna try to talk as educated as possible. So I won't be saying, you know what I'm saying, too much in this video. Anyway, look, this is my advice to some people who ain't really on top of their game, but they portray as if they are on top of their game, and they try to give advice to people, and then they wonder why those people didn't take their advice. Hear me out. If you're somebody who ain't really got responsibilities like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to ask yourself, like, what are you responsible for? Like, for myself, I'm responsible for a house. I've had a house for 5 years. It's going on 6 years that I've had my house. When I turn 36, this October, something like that, that'll be 6 years that I've had a house. And I'm paying towards buying the house. And maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll sell it one day, maybe not. But that's something that I could go talk to somebody about a house. Oh, yeah, man, that's a good investment, man. I bought a house. You know what I'm saying? Paying for my truck. I paid it off within 2 years. Father-in-law let me borrow 11 grand. They was trying to sell it for 15. He talked them down. I got it for 11. I paid my father-in-law back 11 grand within 2 years. It might have been less than 2 years, actually. Not only did I pay him back for the truck, but he had let me borrow some money for my Volvo that I had bought. When I got my bonus check from one of my jobs, I gave him the bonus check, and I paid that off too. So, like, you know, when it comes to things like that, I've built, you know what I'm saying, relationships with people to where they know, like, oh yeah, he good for it. Like, he gonna pay it back. He straight. Like, he don't owe me nothing. He good. You see what I'm saying? My mother-in-law and Sam the same way. You know, they helped me out. Sam let me borrow some money when I bought my Honda, and he also helped me find it. I went and got it, paperwork, all that kind of stuff, and then I paid him back within a couple months. It was perfect timing, thank God, because, like, soon as he asked, like, I had got a bonus check like that next week, and boom, I was straight. So everything just fell in line. But, like, me, when I go give advice, I give advice because, like, I'm a person who I feel like is responsible. I have responsibilities. Like, I ain't on top of everything, but, like, I'm more on top of my situation, than I am not on top of it. You feel me? So when you got people out here trying to give you advice and they don't really have nothing going for them, it's not that we trying to be disrespectful to y'all and not listen to y'all and take y'all advice. It's just, it seems like the advice that you giving out, you're not even using it yourself, because otherwise you'd be in a better position. You see what I'm saying? If that makes sense. So you can't really tell somebody something unless you've already been there and done it. Now, people like, you know, even my brother, like, my brother can tell me stuff because he's already, even though if he don't have it right now, he's already had it. So he has past experience of those situations. I've seen it. I grew up with my brother my whole life. So I could take advice from somebody like that. Like, even somebody like that who had it before, you know what I'm saying? They still been in that situation before, you know what I'm saying? But when you got somebody who ain't never had it, you know what I'm saying? Then that's when I start calling you junior. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and some people might take that out of context, but I call you a junior because it's like, you still a junior in the game. Like, I still look at you like you ain't graduated yet. You still a junior. You still need to reach that senior status, and then you need to graduate. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just how I feel about it. So it's no disrespect. I don't want people to be like, oh man, I told him advice and da. And it's like, but he didn't take it. It's a reason behind why a lot of people don't take advice from people who ain't just on top of their game like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, we sit back and look and see, like, well, what does this person have? Okay, so why am I taking advice from somebody who I have more than? You know what I'm saying? It's not a diss. It's just like, that don't make no sense. I've had people come to me and try to give me advice, and I'm just like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look at them like, all right, and you kind of want to take some advice from them, but it's be like, but you really want to say, like me, I'm a nice guy, so I ain't gonna just say what I want to say all the time. Like, sometimes I'm gonna hold it back and just be like, but when I leave, when I'm riding in my truck, sometimes I talk to myself and be like, man, I should have told this person this, and this. And maybe they could have used their own advice. Like, hey, bro, like, what you told me is true, but how come you ain't used that? You see what I'm saying? So that's just kind of how I feel in that aspect. You know what I'm saying? So I would never, look, I caught myself. I said, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I would never try to give advice to people that I haven't been through something. You know, it's just not me. Like, I'm not built like that. If I haven't been through something or I ain't on top of my game like that, I got to humble myself and be like, you know what? One day I'm going to get there. And when I do, then I'll be able to give out advice. But until that time, I can't say nothing, bro. I mean, you can say something, but you can't get mad if people don't listen to you. You just can't. You got to charge it to the game, my boy. Anyway, blessings.